Within each person, there's an entity that speaks with him, talks to him, and predicts his life events. Within each person, there's a certain amount of transparency. Then the darkness of our lives and our life issues shade it, hiding our transparency, and we find ourselves swimming in the middle of nowhere. We get lost without even noticing, and all we have learned from our long journey is that we are just walking. And when our path is interrupted, a part of us is taken away, and we believe that it's coming, but we do not welcome its visit. It is death. Here is death making a dark cloud over our future, and we try to deny its existence. Although we know that no matter how long we live, it's so close to us. At any time it knocks on our doors. Some people claim there is no death, even when souls part bodies. They think we exist in our deeds and our ghosts. The meaning of a Korean in Arabic is the inseparable consort with you. It is possible that the Saturn is your consort, but it's not your Korean. It's possible that you can contact more than one consort, but you have only one Korean, which is yours. And its job is to translate the frequencies of the ethereal aura and prepare events around you. The subconscious is the means that makes you feel its existence. And you must know that the Korean that we mean is your spiritual body. But what is the benefit of the paired body? The answer is, the Korean is a reason for the continuation of your life while you sleep. Since your mind is something electrochemical, it is a reason for the energy supply to your physical body organs. It is a reason that makes your heart beats involuntarily for the mind to function. You must think in the state of consciousness and unconsciousness. Then your heart turns the thoughts and ideas into feelings, which makes your heart beat. And you realize that if you stop thinking, your heart may stop functioning. However you think, whether about something you see with your eyes or hear with your ears, or even something you touch, it is important to realize that everything happening around you makes the mind function, as it is responsible for the transformation of any life event into energy and makes your body organs function too. Hence, you understand that if you stay away from events, your mind is going to stop turning the event into energy, and maybe it suffers death. So God created unconsciousness and the paired body even when the events stop. Your mind has thoughts and feelings during your sleep. In case that there are no events, the mind gets energy from the events of your paired body, so you can see and hear while sleeping, and translate what you see and hear as a dream. To interpret dreams, professionals interpret them according to how much the inner matters behave, and this is what we will explain in detail soon. But if you do not dream, this means that you are used to material ideas, and that your mind used to give up dreams for days, because it has enough energy. But if you are thinking about something that is difficult to solve, your mind and consciousness stop explaining and solving the problem. The unconscious and the paired body then show up to solve it. Now you have learned the first rule, which is if the conscious is present, the unconscious is absent. If you want to bring unconsciousness, you must keep the consciousness away from any event and stop the mind from thinking. Therefore, animists prefer exercise, sanctums, and retreats that bring them closer to the unconsciousness. Thus, you have understood the first basic function of the paired body. The second function is the setting up. Throughout the ages, many people took advantage of others by setting up or configuring a group of people inwardly. The setting was first discovered when someone did a research for a film, where he used the inward setting up to make people implement some of the orders through hidden messages. The film was made by sending subtle messages to the subconscious in the form of orders in a way no viewer can notice. And the orders were ordinary, as a message saying, if you're hungry, eat popcorn, or if you're thirsty, drink Coca-Cola. They discovered that everyone who watched the film implanted the hidden messages. And here the world concealed the meaning of the setting process, so that most people implement the hidden messages. The events in which humans are subjected to this process seem to us to be coincidences, but they were actually a process of setting the subconscious up, they making us indirectly do what we are asked to. Many events and coincidences have many mysteries that we have noticed throughout history and has remained to this day a real mystery. Some stories and people of those are known and familiar, as our world has lots of wonders and tales. We all know Titanic, but most of us do not know that before the Titanic was a true story. It was a fictional novel called Fertility by an author called Morgan Andrew Robertson. He wrote it in 1898, almost 14 years before the sinking of the Titanic. The novel is about the sinking of a ship called Titan. Titan was the same as Titanic. where it was described as unsinkable. In the novel, Titan didn't have enough lifeboats, as Titanic also. Titan in the novel collided with a glacier in the North Atlantic, in which Titanic had her collision in the same place. After that, many people who knew the novel and the coincidence panicked, yet it became a mystery so far. It is also possible that these coincidences are of people and not events. The famous artist Zubaydah Sarwat is a replica in the form, qualities and the personality of the actress Jennifer Lawrence. It is possible that a coincidence may contain hidden messages that some people use to repeat the event later, as in the American cartoon series The Simpsons. An episode about President Trump's nomination was produced in 2000. Then in 2015, the events in real life were very close to the past episode. Was it a coincidence, or was it planned with a hidden message?